Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's your boy David Vance here. I hope you're all doing well. I'm just winging this video, and it's coming out of emotion, frustration. It's coming from a place of not knowing what to do anymore, how to manage my pain hyperacusis and severe tinnitus that's just getting worse by the day. And it's only been getting worse for the last 6.5 years. So back in 2018, as most of you know, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in my chest, and I had to do chemo and radiation, and that was the cause of my pain hyperacusis and tinnitus, plus subsequent medications that I have had to take since my treatments for other things that the treatments caused. These other medications have made my auditory symptoms way worse. Too much to handle. I never had the chance of making my own family before I got sick. It was my goal to. I had a really good job. I had a really good apartment. Everything was going well. And then, boom, I was hit with lightning and thunder. And here we are today, August 26, 2024, 6.5 years later. And there's no cure for pain hyperacusis and tinnitus, or no manageability. Being on a disability budget, I do have permanent disability now, and the only reason I got on disability or have disability is because my conditions are from lymphoma treatments. If they weren't, I probably wouldn't have disability. So I'm grateful for that. Where to go? I've done sound therapy. That has just hurt my ears. I put those modules, little things in my ears, and they hurt instantly, so I stopped. If something's going to make me worse, I'm just going to stop right away. The medications did make me feel good for a bit, but they don't do the justice anymore. It's only made things worse, and I need to come off and the quietest environment possible, and doing that on a disability budget in Canada is almost hard because housing prices are astronomical. It's crazy. I'm from Toronto, and even the outskirts in Ontario, it's just too expensive to live in, and for someone on a disability budget, it's hard to maintain these conditions. I mean, somebody who doesn't have what I have, they can live in some subsidized housing or with roommates, etc., and it's not a problem too much because they're not allergic to sound, and they can live with their ailment. It's hard for them. I'm not comparing or anything. It's definitely hard for other people. I don't know what other people go through. People don't know what I go through, so I can't really say that I know exactly what somebody else is going through, or if it's worse than me. I just know that sound is everywhere, causes me debilitating pain, and there's nothing to do about it but stay in quiet. Hyperacusis research is around. Big up to them. They are helping to raise money and to get new grants so researchers can look for the possible root causes, and they don't have enough money. And I wish they had millions and billions of dollars, because we probably would be somewhere today, but unfortunately we're not. Hyperacusis Central, which I started back in spring of 2022, kicked off really well. It's still doing well. I'm not a part of it anymore. Haven't been a part of it for a while, but I am a supporter, and I am very happy with what they're doing today. And I started DV Awareness, my own company, blogs. I've got a lot on my blog from my personal experience with this and other people's personal experiences. Some positive stuff in there as well, trying to help other sufferers out. You can check it out online. Just Google David Vance Hyperacusis blog and it'll come up. Same with media articles from the Daily Mail, Patient Voice Canada, the Globe and Mail, National Public Radio. What else? I did my story with Hyperacusis Research, Hyperacusis Central on my own platform, DV Awareness as well. Not sure what else to do, to be honest, except share how exceedingly detrimental this is to me, and that's what this video is really about. It's coming from an emotional standpoint, and I'm tired. I can't find proper quiet housing. My family all live in loud environments. They got a life to live. I couldn't create a family before all of this. It was my goal to. I got robbed of my life. I wanted to have a wife, kids, buy the house, have our spiritual, emotional lives together, physical, mental, everything. I just had so many goals, and they're put on hold until something comes out and helps us. People are taking their lives from this. Like, it's just insane. Kent Taylor, worth $500 million, $500 million. He got this from COVID-19, I believe, or maybe something else, and he didn't last long, committed suicide, along with a couple of others who I know personally who have taken their lives from this, and other medical problems that have piled up on top, because it's hard to go out and get taken care of because doctors' clinics have sound. Hospitals are the worst places for us, and that's where everybody goes to get help. Hospitals are the loudest environments, one of the loudest environments out there. So I'm left in this position right now, not with my own quiet place, always living with people, telling people to keep it down. People get pissed off. Some people are passionate. Compassionate, and they will help out. But there are not a lot of people who want to be quiet. I try to reverse the situation, and if I were to be around somebody who has what I have, I wouldn't get it either. I would want to make a little bit of noise. But I wish that Canada's disability rates would go up. I wish that more charities were existing for this condition to help people with funding for better housing, soundproofing that they need for their housing, headphones if they need them, ear protection. They can get quite expensive if people don't work anymore. A lot of people who have it severe can't work, and if they don't have families to help take care of them financially and in other ways as well. So there needs to be that. There needs to be more research companies as well, not just Hyperacusis Research. There's got to be other charities, other organizations with different goals to help. And I feel like it's the sufferers who are the ones who are doing the most work, because not a lot of people who are healthy are interested in the ears. This is so rare. Like, they say that it's 1 in 50,000 people will get it, but it's like more like 1 in 100 or 1 in 200,000 people. And very severe, maybe 1 in 500,000. I have no clue. I don't know, to be honest. But it takes a toll on people's lives. People are having surgeries to make them deaf. People are, like I said, taking their lives. People are applying for assisted death, medical assistance in dying. Sitting in a quiet room, still in pain, still having tinnitus, still having hyperacusis like I am right now. It's hard for me to talk right now, but I just hop on here because it helps me to release my emotions, to feel a little bit better, and I think it helps others in a little bit kind of way as well. So it's kind of a win-win. But yeah, I just really don't know what to do about this stuff anymore, and I really wish that there was help out there. More help, more organizations, like I said, more people who are compassionate, different ways of getting this out there for people to understand better. Maybe a celebrity who gets this, and a lot of money can be donated to research. So many rock bands and rap stars and music stars out there that don't have this so severe like a lot of us do. I don't get it, because they're around music like 24/7 for some for 50 years, pounding speakers in arenas, 50,000 people screaming. Like, how are their ears still healthy? I don't get it. Genetics, who knows? Anyways, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a researcher. Just protect your hearing. This can happen to anybody. It really can. It can come on at any time. Music friends, protect your hearing. Everybody out there, if you're going to loud events, wear earplugs, wear earmuffs, especially your children, earmuffs, because they're just developing into larger human beings, if that makes any sense. I don't know what to say. How is this life? How is this reality? How? No help for this. I can't anymore. I don't know what to do. Anyways, I wish you all well. Hopefully this video can help people to understand better, in any type of way. Take anything from it. Take care. Peace out. And God bless.